Hi, this is MjrClanger for Gonzo Airsoft. I've been getting some questions about my G36, so I thought I'd do a quick video, run you down through the features of my Aries G36 KV, tell you what I've done to it to upgrade it and how I'm running it at the moment. Purchased from Land Warrior Airsoft approximately a year and a half ago. I went for the G36 because you see so many M4s out there. I wanted something a bit different from that. I like the stylings. This is a nice modern battle rifle. I like the thought of the dual optic, or the telescopic built into the handguard, and the extending stock. So, week after I'd got my Yukara, having played my 3 games, I popped along to Land Warrior and they were able to sort me out with it. The stock I think it does about 4 positions, but I tend to have it in the 2nd position. That just accommodates my arm quite well. I get quite a lot of questions about this built-in scope, and if I'm being honest, it isn't that great. It is a 3 times magnification, but the eye relief is pretty poor. On the top, I've got a red dot. It is branded aim point, but it's not. It's just a little clone. I picked this up off of eBay for about £20. It does have red and green settings. I tend to use the red, and I use the single dot reticule. It does have some other reticule options, but I like just the simpleness of the single red dot. This is a blowback model, so no magazine in. I know that this is clear. You can see the blowback function. So that's quite cool. It isn't the most quiet gun in the world for that reason, but hey, the real gun wouldn't be that quiet either. Into the magwell, it came with a high cap magazine, and I've been running high caps for quite a while. These magazines have got the lugs on that allow you to connect multiple magazines together, and in theory that sounds like quite a good idea. But on most of the high cap magazines that I've found, the lugs which hold these together are pretty shit and come off, and so if you're not careful, you can end up with losing the mag that you've stuck to it. So I've quite quickly abandoned sticking them together, and also these lugs make it a real pain in the arse if you're trying to pull them in and out of pouches. You can get specific G36 pouches, but even then these tend to get caught up. So for that reason, I recently purchased these Magpul P-Mags. Hold about 120 beeps, fed with a speed loader like any normal mid-cap. These are nice and solid, good construction. They fit into the magwell really well. You got a really nice click. You know that that's in, as opposed to the high cap. Well, that one's not too bad, but this one, that's pretty rubbish. That, you know, it's in. So I've taken these mid caps out in the last couple of skirmishes I've been on, and I've really enjoyed using the mid caps. Reloading's fun, and it does add that little bit more realism. Moving on, I've got the Magpul angled foregrip, which I do use and do like quite a lot. Gives me just a little bit of extra purchase. I'm not one for the vertical style grips. They don't do anything for me. Reliability, it's been a pretty reliable rifle. There have been a couple of mechanical malfunctions over the last little while. Within probably about a couple of months of getting it, the single fire function stopped working. It would always fire in full auto, but dropping it back into Land Warrior quickly got that sorted. And then a little later on, having lent it to Jimbo, the back of the piston popped off. But again, that was fixed within the warranty at Land Warrior, and they have actually given me an upgraded piston. The only other upgrades that we have in here is a ultimate tight bore barrel. It shoots at about 350 FPS, which is just perfect for the sights across Scotland. They all tend to be maximum limit on a full auto rifle is 350 or 370. So that means I can take this anywhere and know that I'm going to be able to skirmish it. If you found this interesting and you're interested in finding out a bit more about my other weapons, then let me know and I will do some more when I get the time. For now, this is MjrClanger out.